for sticking around through the break. And we are here for another Guardian Project podcast Commander stream. I'm your host, Mike.
And I'm your other host, Andy.
And again, we are joined by two lovely people. We have Nick, aka PlaidClad, and we have Dan, aka ModAnon. Thank you so much for joining us again today on the Guardian Project Paper Commander stream.
So pleased to be here. Thank you for having us once more.
Oh, no problem. Let's go around the table and talk about where everyone can find us online and everything, and where we can find all of our content. And we will start in the top left with Nick.
Oh, that's me. I'm going first. So hey, my name is Nick. I am 1/4 of the Scrap Trawlers. We are a budget-focused EDH content creating machine with a special interest in accessibility to the game. You can find us streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/scraptrawlers. You can also find us on Twitter at scraptrawlers. And what else am I supposed to say?
Tell us about your deck. Do that too.
Sure.
I suppose I can do that. So I'm playing 3 commanders because I'm cheating. And that's what I do. So we've got partner commanders, Tormod, and alright, YouTube's gonna hate me for this. Sakashima.
Sakashima.
I haven't even heard you say it in your real voice. You've said it with some sort of affectation every time. Can you just you say it now?
My real voice. I know what you're talking about.
If no one was gonna make fun of you for how you said it, how would you say it?
Sakashima.
There's no way that's how you say that word and that alone.
So yeah, Tormod's kind of there just to hang about, and Sakashima is going to make me get a bunch of copies of Gyruda. Gyruda's gonna hit the field, make a bunch of clones of Gyruda with this giant demon kraken army, and then we don't win immediately. There's like a turn of do nothing, and then maybe we swing for the win. And if that doesn't work, then I just make clones and hope you have good cards in your deck.
I've got so many. This is a really good matchup for this, honestly.
Yeah, so
Sweet.
Dan, why don't you go next? Tell us where everyone can find you, and after that, explain what deck.
I will tell everyone why this deck is so perfectly tech for this meta right now. Hello, everyone. My name is Dan, moderately known as MTG. I make the greatest EDH content in the multiverse. I also love to play less competitive forms of Magic and EDH in particular. So very excited to be here tonight. You can find me on Twitch and YouTube under the same name, moderately known as MTG. It's 17 syllables, very easy to remember. Yeah, that's about it. New YouTube videos every Saturday, and on Twitch every Wednesday and Saturday, except for not this Wednesday, because I'll be on the Playing with Power stream tomorrow night. You can also catch me on Mental Misplay on Friday night this week with CDH Brazil. I'm very excited for that as well.
That's awesome.
And on Saturday, I'm playing with Kingdoms TV in the afternoon before my stream in the evening. Yeah, so lots of fun stuff on the schedule this week. So you can find me all over the internet, moderately known as MTG, all the different places.
Cool. Have you played with Kingdoms before?
Yeah, I played with Carlos and the couple of the different Kingdoms fellas a couple different times. We did a YouTube episode on their channel and had them on mine as well. And
Awesome.
we've done a stream together before for charity. I believe it was for their Extra Life charity stream that they did.
Very cool.
Really super nice guys. Always great to hang out with.
Sweet, I get to play with Carlos this Sunday on Scrap Trawlers. That'll be fun.
Nice.
Oh, great.
That's great. Nice. Yeah, they've been really doing the rounds lately. They've been killing it. They're a lot of fun. Really enjoy them. The reason why my deck is so perfectly crafted for this particular table is because I'm playing Svella the Ice Shaper. This is a deck that I called Fair Golos. I built this the day that Golos got banned, and then I forgot about it, and I found it on my Moxfield profile. And I was like, this deck is funny. I should play this. I've made small tweaks to it, but it is basically Gruul Haymakers. There's some Eldrazi at the top end. There's a really fun loop that I found that I can do with like 7 different creatures, one of them being Patron of the Orochi. That's like an 8 or 10 mana green legend from original Kamigawa. If I can make copies of that and loop it from the graveyard with Felden of the Third King, I can get all of the green creatures from my deck onto the battlefield and hopefully kill you somehow. There's no Crater Hoof, so it doesn't do that, but hopefully I'll just kill you with green creatures eventually. And there's red ones too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to smash y'all with big creatures. It's little bits of ramp and then very gigantic like 10-drop creatures.
Nice.
I love it.
All right,
Or binder
Andy.
soup, I guess that's my motif.
Andy, I see you are not rocking the Guardian Project podcast playmat for here, so why don't you tell us all a little bit about this other gig you got going on right after I say Geek Beardly, thank you for the follow.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to our stream. Yeah, no, I'm I don't get to play with all my playmats very often, so I think I'm just like rotate them. I have like 15 in the closet, and so like I'm just gonna try and rotate through them. So every stream that people watch, it's gonna be a little different each game. This is actually my Commander's Herald playmat. I write for Commander's Herald. I have a series called Good Grief where I write about strategies that make you say good grief and ways to combat them. I'm also on Twitter at Andy Flory, and you can also find me on the Guardian Project podcast. That's why I'm here. In this game, I'm going to play the Locust God, the illegible one that, well, it's a little more legible when I hold it up here, but it really shines on those like weird edges. I thought I hated these borders, but I actually kind of like them now. They've grown on me. The invocation.
That one in particular looks nice. I really like the Locust God one. Like the art is very cool. It's just so dark that I wish it was
so dark.
less dark. It's a lot nicer when you hold it up close.
Yeah. Can I get it up here? Is it better? No, it's still bad.
Your camera's a lot smaller there too.
I could make that different.
You
But,
could.
I'm playing the Locust God. The goal here is to draw cards. I know that sounds really stupid. And I'm just gonna make a bunch of insects. I have a thing about like having enough, so I bought a bunch, and then I was glad I bought them because they got really expensive. It's not enough. Now they're too expensive for me to buy many more because I feel like these are like $2 tokens now.
Right.
Yeah. It's a good collection of them though.
Yeah, so the deck is full of cards that are going to make us all draw cards. Wheel effects. I've got, Wheel of Fortune, Windfalls, Commit to Memory.
Nice.
Lots of fun cards. This has had a lot of fast mana pulled out of it. So if you've listened to our show in past years or you've heard me talk about it, I used to play this as a deck primarily in Commander leagues because of the way that the rules were written and the way that you were earning points. Winning with incremental damage off of 1/1 creatures was kind of in my favor. But playing with friends, it was kind of just too fast and too consistent, like inevitable. So I pulled out a lot of that fast mana, so it is not as consistent, but still draws a lot of cards, and I'm hoping to swarm with a bunch of bugs.
Awesome. Sir Davos, thank you for the Prime Gaming subscription, which reminds me, if you have Amazon Prime, and you haven't subscribed to anyone this month, they unsubscribed you to whatever you were doing. Go subscribe to someone. It could be us. It'd be much appreciated, but it could be anyone. So make sure you use your Amazon Prime subscription.
These fine people do it.
It'd be cool if it was us.
It would be cool, but
It'd be real cool if
just
you
make
did.
sure you use it
They've
because
been
it's all
working for
about
free, they've
taking money from Amazon. That's what we're here for.
Oh, gosh, that's gonna be on YouTube.
Well, he doesn't own YouTube yet.
Yeah, Google owns YouTube, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Nobody owns Google, man.
And I am Mike. I am the other host of the Guardian Project podcast. You can find me on Twitter at WormCoilEngine. And that's it. That's pretty much all you can do, unless you can find me in real life. My address is, no, I'm kidding.
In Southeast Michigan, Mike lives at...
Just tell them the first and last digit of your cell phone number.
Eventually.
I'm gonna do it.
That's for the fan house.
Today I am playing...
That's Patreon-only content.
Yes. Today I am playing my Morophon the Boundless deck. Morophon is probably my favorite creature of all time, my favorite legendary creature of all time, favorite commander of all time. My first iteration of this deck was actually an Eldrazi deck that comboed with Fist of Suns or Gyruda to cast all my Eldrazi for free. It then turned into Changelings, which was a very underwhelming deck that never won, and now it is in a very good spot, in my opinion. It is a legendary humans tribal deck, so all of the really good legendary humans, including anything we might have gotten from some secret layers in some extended multiverse. I may have opened 7 humans today in a little Stranger Things secret lair that got in here. So just fun value town deck and hoping to smash some face.
When I lose to Mike, I'm going to be really sad. And I don't mean just you. I mean actually Mike.
All right, so we went ahead and mulliganed already and got our starting 7. We randomized player order. We're going to have Nick go first this game. And if everyone is ready to go, I think we can get started.
Yep. Good luck, have fun, everyone.
Good luck, have fun.
Don't die.
No, and, well, eventually we will.
Yeah, it'll happen.
In the game and in real life.
We'll play this underground river.
So dark. I got a lot longer, okay?
Nick, your sleeve blended so well with the little frog behind it that I thought for a second you were playing on sleeve deck, and I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
We're playing an underground river, not a sea, because this is a lot less water, and I will pass the turn.
Yeah, you don't want to get overhydrated.
I want to get flooded. Oh!
I will play a snow-covered forest. I will make no puns, and I will pass the turn.
I will draw. I'm going to play Steam Vents tapped, and I will pass the turn.
I will draw. I will play the new Urborg, Yavimaya Cradle of Growth, and pass the turn.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I got
Big ups for that one.
big old forest now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We will play an island. And if people in chat know me, they know that I love my spell shapers. So we're going to play a Dreamscape Artist.
Very cool. Love this card.
What's
Land
that?
ramp.
Rando?
That is, for people who don't know, it's 2 and a blue. Tap it, discard a card, and sacrifice a land to search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them into play, not tapped, and shuffle my library. It's hard on a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for explaining that to everyone in chat that didn't know what that did, because obviously
How
everyone here
embarrassing it
knew.
would be for
Yeah.
one of the hosts of the show.
That would be crazy. It'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
Can you pull up a card image of this?
We're sorry we
artist
don't edit
people
our
have.
shows, folks.
And I'll pass the turn.
One day, Mike promised. He said
yes.
it on a YouTube video at some
I
point.
did.
We'll
I
do
said
it
this
one
summer.
Later this summer.
That's right.
Nick, at the end of your turn, I'm going to tap Snow-Covered Forest for the line of text that says tap Agrine that's being given from the Urborg, and then I'm going to untap.
Flash in Yarlock.
Draw. No, I
Take
got nothing.
one.
Just doing it for fun. Snow-Covered Mountain is going to be my lane for turn. I will cast a Nature's Lore, and I will get whatever the green and red snow duel is.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Ooh,
we'll
Yuletide Log.
no, that's actually not close this time. Anyone else want to venture a guess?
No. I'm going to play
Island
this
Forest.
island. And I'm going to pay 2 for a Glass of the Guild Pact. Multicolored creatures I control get +1/+1. Those little insects become 2/2s. I will pass the turn.
Oh my god, no math.
Draw. I will.
Lenny says yes. All content creators have every card memorized.
It's true.
I wish that was the case. And the number of times I explained my own decks wrong. Oof.
Mhm.
I used to have a very encyclopedic knowledge of magic, and then 5 or 7 more years of magic happened, and I don't know what fucking anything is anymore.
I'm gonna play a Snow-Covered Plains as my land for turn and cast a Talisman of Creativity, which can tap for a colorless, or I can take 1 damage and tap for a blue or a red, and then I will pass the turn.
Yeah, my knowledge of magic stops at like M13.
Ugh. My knowledge of magic goes back to Amonkhet.
M13 had Cathedral of War, which has Exalted.
Yes. And it
Ooh,
also
I see-
had the Titans, which were busted.
Oh, yeah, I think I only know Cathedral of War. And M14 had Mutavault, and I didn't know why that card was good. Now I'm glad I own one.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess M13 had a Johnny's Pridemate.
It did. How did
Pretty
you
sure you're
know?
A blatant guess, yeah.
I'm gonna play a swamp, and we are going to pass a turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Dope. I love that card.
There's a card called
Did I
Dope.
Draw a land? Yes. The picture is just a big pile of weed. I'm going to cast a 3 visits.
Wow, we saw that last game.
Mm-hmm. I
love that
get.
card.
I'm going to get either a Taiga or a Stomping Grounds. If it's a Stomping Grounds, I'll lose 2 life, but I'm going to play a Sylvan Library.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll pass the turn.
I'm just gonna do this thing now because I forgot about it. We're gonna discard an island, get rid of an island, grab 2 islands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought you were just like pro gamer move. I'm going to hold it up for the rest of the turn.
I'm going to play a mountain. And I'm going to pay 3 for a Phyrexian Altar.
Oh,
I pass.
I will untap and draw.
Playing a lot of good cards, Andy.
I love good cards.
Fucked up.
Shit, he figured out how to win.
I can tell you loved good cards by the fact that you had that very nice commander.
D-Real
comes with that, they're never
MCCCY, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
I am going to... I think I'm going to tap 2 to cast a Sylvan Scrying before I play my land for turn. Search my library for a land card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle my library.
Coil, that is cheating.
It seems like it, right? Should I grab a Tron land with the Sylvan Scrying and really show...
I would like you to. That'd be hilarious.
I would cry. I would go back to playing budget modern in my
just one Tron land, though, not all 3, right? No, if I tempt for discovery, you can let me grab all 3 Tron lands.
Okay. No,
I would 100%. I would go
yeah.
for a land, so you can do that.
This deck might have a Cradle in it, so I might take you up on that. But again, I don't know, so I guess I'm taking the gamble once more.
I
It
do
didn't
like
work
the
out last
sweet
time.
tech when people play Yavimaya and that one elf that says your creatures have Forest Walk.
Elvish
I
Gambit.
always forget that card is commander legal because I always confuse it with Raphellos.
Yeah.
And like I know what Raphellos does, but for some reason when I look at that one, I'm like, yeah, that one too.
I think I'm
That
going
one
to grab...
gives what, +1/+1 to... Yeah, so Elvish Champion. Other elves get +1/+1 and have Forest Walk. It is legal in Commander.
Oh no, I was
Raphellos
thinking
was one of the
some
first commanders I ever
Raphellos
played
was,
against
like,
when it
Desecrator.
wasn't banned.
Oh, are you thinking Eladrimi, Lord of Leaves?
Yes, that's the
Elves
one.
gain Forest Walk, and they can't be the target of spells or abilities.
Kind of shitty.
Yeah, I mean, who wants Shroud?
All right, so I'm grabbing Ancient Tomb with my Sylvan Scrying because that seems good. It's like ramp.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like
It's
Soul
like
Ring.
it's like a really bad Temple of the False God, right?
Yeah, that's...
I'm gonna play Archon of Emiria right now and I'll cry again.
I am going to actually play a Plains as my land for turn and tap 2 to cast a Talisman of Dominance and then pass the turn.
It's gonna be a
Big ramp
Morophon, and you're gonna like shit out 6 humans, and I'm gonna cry.
I wish I had a hand like that, honestly. It's not
We're
quite that
gonna
good.
Play an island.
Got good ramp though.
Yeah.
Definitely play a more
I play all of the talismans in this deck.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll just do the Dreamscape Artist Dance again, sacrificing a swamp, discarding a Boju the Bog, getting 2 swamps.
Okay.
Whoop. Whoop. And I think we're just gonna pay 4 and cast Tormod here.
I was really hoping you would cast a clone and clone the Dreamscape Artist.
I could get all the mana.
Yeah, Sakashima.
Depends on how many basics you got, but
Yeah,
Seems
we'll
fun.
play Tormod.
that seems better. Does that make me discard or something? Or I don't know.
No, Tormod is a 4/2. Whenever 1 or more cards leave my graveyard, I create a single 2/2 tapped zombie.
Okay.
And that'll be me. Shields down.
I'm glad he doesn't, but I kind of wish that he like made a random player discard 2 random cards during your upkeep or something like that. Untap, upkeep, and draw. And
Are you
trigger
thinking
the
of
library.
Turok?
Oh, I am. Yeah, mixing up
The
all
Dinosaur
my.
Hunter?
Oh my goodness! Look at all these fucking.
Turok 64. I just bought that on the Switch. They remastered it.
Now, is it good? Have you played it yet?
No, it's still in the box. I have a bunch of games in the box. I buy
Wait,
them
games
like
come in
I
boxes?
think I'm going to, or the plastic case, I guess. I buy them like I have time, and I don't. So like, I look at them and go, "That'd be really fun one day." One afternoon on a Saturday.
That's how I feel about the growing sealed Magic collection in my basement right now. Like, we'll draft one of these days.
Yeah, we buy a box like we're gonna draft with friends. Imagine having your friends all be free on the same night.
Especially since both of us buy the draft boxes too. It's like, when are we gonna get through 12 booster boxes
I
worth of
know.
draft?
It's too much backlog. Well, this hurts because I'm gonna pay life and not make a land drop this turn, but that's what it is. I'm gonna pay 4 life and take 1 additional card. We're gonna try to grind through that a little bit. Let's pay 2 mana for a Talisman of Impulse, and I'll pay 3 mana for Svella Ice Shaper.
Svella costs 3. Why did I think it was like a 5 mana something? It's not.
Now it's so great. I used to rock this thing in draft so much. I loved playing
Yep.
Svella in draft so much. Such a fun deck. I will pass the turn from there.
All right, untap, draw. Gosh, I need it. I need something. I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to tap for 3. Let's Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, cool.
Oh no!
So we can all discard our hand and draw 7.
My Ancient Tomb.
My mana drain.
Oh, rip. Nice. Get that out of here. Nobody
I'm-
needs that.
I'm cool with that.
don't need
I am
mana.
discarding.
I have Sage of the Falls, Memory Jar, Scalding Tarn, and El Hammeret's Archive, but I'm not. I need to get 6 mana eventually. So
Yeah.
I'm discarding Chief Jim Hopper, Raph Capuchin Sips Mage, Kenrith the Return King. How do you say this again, Nick?
Sakashima.
Sakashima of 1,000 Faces and an Ancient Tomb.
You did not say it right.
It wasn't enough emphasis.
Sorry, Sakashima.
There you go. Yeah, you got to get real airy with it.
what are you discarding, Nick? Again, you had a mana drain and what else?
An Arcane Denial, a Demon of Dark Schemes, and a Knight's Whisper.
I'm discarding Asceticism, Cloth, Oran Frostfang, Magus of the Order, Zendikar Resurgent, and Kodama of the East Tree.
Nice.
All right. I did not draw a 1-drop, but it's okay. I have to pass with 7 cards in hand. I mean, it could be worse, right?
Yeah. I will untap and draw.
Did you not hit a land drop?
Oh, I played my land. It's
Oh,
turn
okay.
4, so I did play the land. I just didn't get like a Soul Ring or anything. I guess Soul Ring was my only card I was looking for.
I'm going to play an unclaimed territory, and we're going to name Human. So it'll tap for colorless or 1 mana of any type if I use it to cast creature type Human. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Let's do a green and a white and 1 other color. And we'll tap a Sisay Weatherlight Captain.
Oh, shit.
2/2
Playing
human.
Shrines?
Not playing Shrines.
I love that that's the first thing that you thought of. Oh, man. I thought of so much more horrible shit.
This is a 2/2 human soldier that gets +1/+1 for each color among other legendary permanents I control, and then I can pay Wooburg to search my library for a legendary permanent card with mana value less than Sisay's power, and put that on the battlefield. Then shuffle my library.
But you just play it because it gets big, right?
Definitely don't have legendary permanents to search for in this deck at all.
Okay, thank God. Oh,
Yeah, I know, right?
You dodged the bullet there, boys.
Now for 3 mana, a green and a white and any, I will cast a Mike, the Dungeon
Shit,
Master.
I'm gonna die to Mike.
And Trike is coming.
So Mike is
Alien, game over.
a brand new Secret Lair Stranger Things card. It is a 2/2 that has pay 2 generic and tap to choose target creature card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn and return it to the battlefield tapped. It will pump Sisay by 2, so Sisay is a 4/4 now. So I now pass the turn.
That's too big.
All right.
That's a cool card. It's such a cool card.
Yeah.
You're gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. We're gonna go 6 mana. We're gonna play Everflowing Chalice, where X equals 3.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
Love Everflowing Chalice. So much. Love that for me. We're going to tap it for 3. So I have when I have 1 floating after this, I'll play a Talisman of Dominance.
Hell yeah.
And we will play this Jameer Aqueduct, bouncing an island. And then, so I can do something. Let's hit myself for a blue. And use that floating mana, go to 39. For Treasure Hunt.
Oh,
Nice. Oh no,
that's
are
a-
we dead?
that's a
What's
good
about to
card.
happen?
So I'm going to reveal until I hit a non-land card, and then put all cards reveal this way into my hand.
We're dead.
Look, a non-land card is an Evil Twin.
Nice.
Oh my God. I thought you were just gonna flip and just only
No.
That is some
You know that
bullshit.
meme treasure hunt deck in Modern? I always
Yeah.
wanted to build one of those stupid meme decks.
It's
And
so sweet.
crush some tournament. And today's tournament was won by Treasure Hunt.
You would have to be such a good Magic player to be able to win a tournament with that. Though.
Are you saying I'm not?
Ooh,
I
fighting
don't,
words.
No, I don't think that you're skilled enough in the modern meta to be able to turn a 5-0 tournament with that deck.
I will.
That deck that was bad 3 years ago.
I think it was bad the year it came out.
Mhm.
We are gonna hit Andy there for 4 commander damage.
4.
Yeah,
What
that's
is a 4/2?
4/4? Why?
Strong boy.
Mm-hmm.
This is
I don't know. I
crap.
said why, as if you're gonna have a good answer for me. I don't know. Design.
It's a pretty good answer.
I will pass the turn after that.
Okay. I will untap. I will upkeep and draw and trigger the Sylvan Library. None of those are very helpful. Let us take merely one of them.
Let us.
I will play a Rootbound Crag as my land for turn.
Craig.
Craig.
Craig is here.
Oh, great.
I will pay a green here and cast a Wild Growth to enchant this snow-covered forest. And it will tap for an additional green when I tap it for mana. 6 mana. Andy, you're going to untap. If you play a land, you'll have 5 mana. That's okay.
Yeah, no, I can't play the Locust God yet.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to cast Warstorm Surge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Good card.
Mm-hmm.
Good for big boys. Deck.
Yeah, it sure is.
Svella got a gigantic booty with the 2/4 over here, so I think I'm probably just chilling. Yeah, I don't know. That wizard's a 3/1.
This is a 1/1.
It's a 1/1. Why did I think it was a
Bell
3/1?
Shaper.
Now
They can't
just
give a
cast-
blue. They can't make a really good power and toughness blue creature.
Right, because then it would be Brazen Borrower.
Yes.
Sure. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play an island. This feels like a bad turn. I mean, in all honesty, right? So 2 for an Is It Signet? And then 1, 2, 3 for a Chromatic Lantern?
That's not bad.
Yeah, why is that bad?
Good brand. I mean, no
Um,
blockers, I guess, but good brand.
Yeah, no. And then 2 for a Lightning Greaves.
Okay.
You're just worried about this.
You're set up.
Tormod damage.
There's only like 10 damage on board. You're fine.
And then after that, I will pass my turn.
You're chilling. Got a million mana. Got a combo deck. You're chilling.
Tap and draw. I'm gonna.
Chat.
Yeah.
What's everybody building from Neon Dynasty? If everybody has changed it up, we know some people were playing Nashi earlier.
Yeah. Which is cool, but I wish Nashi said Commander Ninjutsu and not just Ninjutsu.
They said Commander Ninjutsu was broken.
Yeah, that's why I want another another creature. So I could build a broken
They
deck.
said, "Oops, we shouldn't have done that."
You know what? Partner is also broken in a mistake, and they keep doing that though.
It's true.
We
Friend,
learned our lesson from
friend-
Derevi, except
friends
we
forever.
didn't.
Friends forever, right here, the new partner.
They just made the dog with partner, and even
Oh,
it's
true.
just the dog, and it's still really good because
Yeah.
it has partner on it.
I
It
love
makes it
that
great.
dog.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone does. I'm so glad everyone does.
So
It's
I'm
like
gonna
a similar
play
reaction to Ragavan being released. Everyone was just like, "I love this animal."
Exotic Orchard's my land for turn because that one seems good because it can tap for blue, red, black, or green. It's
Yeah.
just not white, so that's okay. So we'll tap the Exotic Orchard for a black and one of the planes for a white, and we'll tap 7 mana in total for a Primeval's Glorious Rebirth.
Oh, shit, we are fucked.
What you got in there? Not much, right?
Yeah, what's in there?
These 4
Oh,
legendary
what?
creatures are here that just got wheeled. Chief Jim Hopper, Raft Caption, Ship's Mage, Kenrith the Return King, and Sakashima. Sorry,
I'm sorry, what?
could you... I need another reference. I apologize.
Sakashima.
Sakashima of 1,000 faces.
Nice, that was a good one.
Okay, so explain
Nick, you have
what
a
Chief
gigantic
Hopper
fourth wall,
does, because
right?
no one knows what this card does.
Sure.
What's his name? Jim?
So Chief Jim Hopper is a 4/4 with menace that says whenever Chief Jim Hopper attacks, investigate once for each non-token attacking creature.
Okay.
No, this isn't happening though because there's 2 blue decks at the table, and one of them is stopping this for sure, right?
They're all tapped out.
That's
my,
okay.
my mana drain was weird.
There's just force of negation. I'll any blue card. Put it on the table. Call it force negation. I'll say thumbs up.
That has an odd converted mana cost. I can't play it.
Oh damn it, Nick. That's
Uh,
a really good point.
Warley Lachine, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Okay, so Chief Jim Hopper, Wrath Caption Ship's Mage, which makes it so all historic spells I can cast as though they had flash, which is artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. We got Kenrith the Return King that has 5 different activatable abilities, and it's like one of the most broken 5-color
Barf.
creatures ever.
So good.
And then Sakashima? Sakashima.
Oh.
Which it ignores legendary rule and enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature I control.
It's a copy.
As a copy.
No. Oh no.
I'm going to have it come in as another copy of Chief Jim Hopper, because that seems like a pretty cool combo.
Yeah, he's like friends with himself, right?
Yeah, friends forever with yourself. If you can't be
He should
friends with
be.
yourself, who else can you be friends with?
Yo, you got to start at home for real. What's his name? Chief what?
Chief Jim Hopper.
Hopper.
This thing and Old Rutstein. The first time someone said Old Rutstein to me, I was like, "That's not a real name of a Magic card. You're making one up." Like, that's funny.
Okay, so Sisay is now getting +4, so I don't have any black permanents out here. So Sisay is a 6/6. So let's move to the combat step, and I will swing Sisay at Dan,
Rude.
and I will swing Mike at Nick, because you only have a 1/1, right?
I do have a 1/1.
Well, Mike is stronger than that. Mike is a 2/2, apparently.
No.
How is this child stronger than this human?
Stronger than a
spellcaster?
human soldier. Stronger than a lot of things in Magic.
Conjure land from out of
I
thin air,
will.
but-
I will declare no blocks. I am scared of this child.
You take 2.
Yeah, I'll let the pretty lady hit me.
You
I'll
got
go to
6
30.
damage. And I will pass the turn after that.
Ooh. Man, that was fucked up, huh?
I'm surprised you didn't have 1 red mana, so all that shit could have haste.
I wanted to cast this.
Investigating.
I wanted to cast this spell so bad. the Primeval's Glorious Rebirth.
It's such a good card.
Mhm.
That was a really good one. Does it exile itself, maybe?
It doesn't say so unless there's some ruling about legendary sorceries automatically exiling
No, there's
themselves.
not. I just thought that it did.
Yeah.
Spend 4 mana to make Sakashima a copy of
Heard of that.
Tormod.
I just
Okay.
realized that these are the same partners as my zombie deck.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, shout out to Chris, Commander Mechanic, for helping me pull the trigger on this deck. Mine's
Nice.
slightly different, but I think he's like pioneered the deck, at least from what I can tell. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put Gyruda into my hand.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, that's how partner works. Yes, you did
It
that.
is.
That's how partner works.
Wait.
And
Wait a minute.
No, companion.
we are going to. I have 5 mana. Oh, I need 1 more. How could you?
Rip.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't not you.
It wasn't me.
I guess that's true. Because I have nothing to combat that statement.
You didn't cast the template discovery, so I don't know. You didn't help.
I think this is broken. So we're gonna spend 4 mana to make a copy of Sakashima with another Sakashima, the
Nice.
Imposter.
Nice.
So you have 3 Tormods?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, get
And
fricked,
and the
everybody.
double legend rule does not apply.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
In one of them,
Are you
can
going to
return
add
your
Mirror
hand.
Box and Mirror... Do you have Mirror Gallery in there?
I do not because it costs 5.
Oh. And Mirror Box.
Oh.
Mirror Box
Even-
is 3, right?
And Mirror Box is 3.
Yep. So can't do
Uh,
that.
I forgot Gyruda and that even stuff.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Come on.
No, now I can't. I'm passing the turn.
Nice, got him.
Clumsy Titan, did you mean me miking card selection, or are you making a joke about the mic down here?
He's making a joke of you.
You don't need to make that. That's just, it's reality already.
You're like, I'm just a joke.
I am the joke.
I will once more just take a singular one of these cards.
Can you kill the Kenrith with that Warstorm Surge? That'd be really great if you did.
I think we gotta kill the Sisay, don't we?
The Sisay can't reanimate, but the Kenrith can like give haste and pump.
The
and
Mike can also reanimate, right?
Only the turn that it dies.
Same turn.
And I don't have any mana up.
So yeah,
I think the Kenrith needs to go.
Kenrith, yeah, I forgot I could reanimate things. Okay.
Yeah, it does everything.
Kenrith is a 5.
Kenrith has 5 toughness and 5 power, in case that's relevant.
It is.
I hope the power is relevant. Damn it.
Destroy target creature that definitely doesn't have 5 power.
That's
four
power or greater. Yeah.
That definitely doesn't have.
They wrote the word definitely.
Definitely. It's not a silver border card though.
No.
Definitely not.
I have some speculation about the Unfinity set in that, so it looks like there's stickers in it, and there was some talk about stickers covering numbers or something, and there's black border cards coming in Unfinity, black border legendary creatures. So I have a feeling that there might be like a sticker you can remove from a silver border card to make it a black border card or something.
That'd be cool. I want to go hard on that set.
So
yeah,
I like the unsets.
I like the artwork for the lands too.
I played a snow-covered forest as my land for turn. I'm going to spend 8 mana, and I'm going to activate Svella. We'll look at the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to put a World Spine Worm onto the battlefield.
You do cast it with Svella, right?
I do cast it.
Okay.
You are correct. I think. Yes, I cast it.
Yeah, that's why the Eldrazi are so good in there.
Like
yeah,
He's huge.
So, World Spine Worm, can you explain this to us?
Yes, World Spine Worm is a 15/15 with trample. When it dies, I create 3 5/5 green worm creature tokens which also have trample. When it dies, when it is put into a graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that's just enough damage to kill Kenrith.
I wish it had like that stupid text on it where I could spell it over to Coil because he's so threatening.
Yeah.
You just need to ram it through. Ram it through.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. World Spine Worm, we got to crunch Kenny.
Kenny's gone.
Andy, don't make me regret this.
Oh no.
That's it. Pass turn.
All right. Untap. And draw. I am going to pay 3. And I'm going to play Riel the Everwise.
Ooh.
So Riel gets +1/+0 for each instant and sorcery in my graveyard. Right now, it is literally 1. And whenever I discard 1 or more cards for the first time each turn, draw that many cards. So I am going to pay 3. And I am going to play a Whirlpool Warrior. So when it comes into play, shuffle the cards from my hand into my library and draw that many. Unfortunately, does not work with Riel.
Nice foil, though.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm going to shuffle 3 cards in, and I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Boom.
And then I am going to, while I'm doing that, I'm going to move Lightning Greaves to Riel. All right. Shuffling. And then I will draw 3. 1, 2, 3. After that, I have to pass. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. I will untap. And I will draw for turn.
I'm terrified.
Oh, just drew a pretty good card, though. It's pretty cool.
No.
Well, it's just a pretty good card. It's fine. gonna play this island as
so
my
if
land for
you were
turn.
like losing your mind, then I should be worried.
I don't know if I have a card in here where I would lose my mind. Quite honestly.
Isn't it Morophon?
I mean,
It's just the Morophon.
it's right there. I lose my mind every time I pull this deck out. 8 mana. Okay. So, if I do that for my red, so I just want to be able to keep up, 5
Nah, you're
mana
gonna
if
keep
I
enough.
need
Don't
to.
worry about it.
I just want to keep up 5 mana if I ever need it.
Nah,
you know?
you're good. You don't need it. Is what I'm trying to tell you, Coil.
I know that's what you're trying to tell me. So white, green, blue, black, and red. Okay. So,
Can't believe you don't trust me. How sus.
right? Okay, so for 3 mana, for a red, a white, and 1 of any color, I'm going to cast... Actually... Yeah, because this will help me investigate more times, right? Nah, we'll keep it up. We have Wrath. We could do it at instant speed whenever we want to.
Whatever you want.
Just whenever we want, we can just do it. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move to
For sure.
combat. Move to combat.
Yes.
All the Tormods are 4/2s.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to swing both Chief Hoppers at ModAnon, since they're both Menace. And you only have
Chief
that
Jim
one.
Hopper has menace. What
Yes.
the crap is this?
He's big
Wow.
and menacing.
He's got a flashlight. He shines it in your eyes. You can't
That's
see.
true.
How big is Riel right now?
1/3.
And how big is Whirlpool Warrior?
2/2.
Okay, we're gonna send Sisay your
no.
way. Oh no, Andy,
We
I'm
still have your audio though.
yes.
Aha.
I'm sending
Look at that.
Sisay your way, Andy, and then Nick. You don't have any flyers, right?
I don't have a board right now. He can't even swing at me.
Oh, I can swing at you. You are not Tef protections out.
Okay.
Okay.
I
You
have
don't
no flyers.
Okay. Do you mind muting yourself in spell table real quick? And then I'm gonna have Raf Caption coming at you because that's flying. So Chief Jim Hopper is attacking. I actually have 2 different Chief Jim Hoppers that are attacking. That say that I get to investigate once for each non-token attacking creature that I have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll make 8 clue tokens.
Oh my gosh. And that's 8 damage in menace.
8 damage from
I have no
Menace.
block, so I'll go to 22.
We got 6 damage from Sisay coming at you, Andy.
I will take 6.
And then Raph is 3 in the air at you, Nick.
All right. I will go to 34.
This isn't good.
No, it's really not.
No, it's okay. I'm just going to pass the turn after that.
Okay. We're gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh boy. Big scaries. 4 mana. And Harmonicon?
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, great. I love this.
I want the Gyruda. I want it.
I would like to cast Gyruda.
Yes. Absolutely.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so Gyruda says when it enters the battlefield, each player mills 4, then I may put a creature card with an even converted mana cost from among those creature cards onto the battlefield under my control. So I'm gonna get 2 triggers of that. Let's do the first one.
First one is a Seaborn Muse, but it is odd costed. It's my only creature.
I have a Neheb Dreadhorde Champion, even mana value.
3 lands and a Rhystic Study.
All right, I got some clones. I got a Spark Double,
No,
Phantom
he's
Steed,
getting
Sakashima's Protege, and a Felwar Stone. So, spoiler alert, if I hit a clone, I'm just going to choose my own clone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so these are just going to the graveyard. Now we're going to do it again.
Yep, so I'm going to choose Spark Double.
So we're doing it again, but then you're going to...
So,
This is
yeah.
the second one
Well,
for the Gyruda.
So, technically, Spark Double's triggers would go on the stack above it.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's going to be 2 and then the original.
Yeah, so
And
there's
then the
3 on the stack right now. Yeah. It's cool.
All right,
No
so...
creatures here.
No creatures.
Oh,
here.
also, I get 1 zombie.
Oh. Yeah.
No, sorry, I get 3 zombies. Thanks, Tormod gang. Look at all these tap zombies.
They tap zombies.
We're just gonna
I have
I'm
a
gonna do that.
heroic intervention in 3 lands, so nothing for
Oh,
me.
this deck just dies to a single board wipe, so if it happens, it happens. So let's do it again.
I've got Birds of Paradise, Sunbird's Invocation,
3,
Fair Umbra,
4.
and a Snow-Covered Mountain.
Arcane Denial, Island Thran Dynamo,
All right.
Cavalcade of Calamity. So we're going to the third one now, officially, right? This is the third version.
This
Yeah.
is the third.
I'm
Yeah,
on my
I
third
didn't-
already.
I hit one creature. It's gonna be a Dreadhound.
Oh gosh.
So
I've got a Duskwatch Recruiter.
I got a Queen
So-
Marchesa if you want that one.
Well, real quick, hold on. Are we on the second, or is Nick on the second and we're on the third?
Nick, are you on the
we're
second?
on the We just
Okay.
completed the second.
Yeah, this
So
is the third.
there's now a Dreadhound trigger.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
each
these are all
player's
going
gonna
to-
mill 3 cards. It's actually gonna be 6.
Before we reveal the next 4?
Yes.
We're milling 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
1,
Subira,
2.
Consecrated Sphinx, Lonely Sandbar.
Yeah,
My
and they're
first
gonna do it
3
again
has
for
a
the
Gulamog in it, so I'm
Panharmonicon.
gonna shuffle
Oh, that's right.
before the next mill 3.
Yeah.
And then its trigger is whenever a creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from a library, each opponent loses 1. So I only had 1 go off of that.
I have
one on
2,
my side.
Okay.
so that's 4.
Does it say 1 or more or just 1?
A creature.
Okay, so
Are we
I've-
doing 1
2.
or are we doing 2 at a time? Because right now I only have revealed 3.
there was
You might as well just do the
I mean,
whole
there
yeah,
was-
because this is just 2 mill triggers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
I've got 1 for the additional mill.
Mine is 0 for the additional. So 2 total for me.
And I got
So
two
total 5.
2 creatures in the 6 mill.
So
2 total
5.
for me as well.
9. So each opponent will take 9 damage right now.
Okay.
Sorry, lose 9 life.
Okay, we lost 9.
Okay, and then I got the Spark double Panharmonicon trigger is now on the stack.
Yep.
We're dying, right?
Maybe.
So
1,
this
2,
is
3, 4.
4 cards.
Yep.
All right. No evens.
No creatures.
I have 2 creatures, Sephiroth and Max the Daredevil.
Nyxbloom Ancient, Natural Order, Great Henge, and Duskwatch Recruiter.
All right, so that's gonna be 4, and then I have 1. So each opponent will lose 5.
Whoosh.
I'm going to grab Vizier of Many Faces, making a copy of Gyruda. Maybe I will win.
I think so.
I think so.
And then, so Vizier of Many Faces has 2 Panharmonicon triggers, or
Yes.
2 Gyruda triggers, so we'll do another 4.
No creatures here. for
One
me.
one creature, Michonne, Ruthless Survivor.
Apex Devastator and Patron of the Orochi, both evens.
All right, and I got Wall of Stolen Identity and Crashing Drawbridge. So that's another 5 off of the Dreadhound.
Okay, 5 more life.
I'm gonna do Wall of Stolen Identity.
Is that another clone?
Yep.
Yes.
Better believe it.
Okay.
And it taps the original Gyruda.
Yep.
So 4 more.
So
Got an Ulamog in this pile as well.
I'm gonna make a note here. We have the OG Gyruda trigger still under everything.
Correct.
Gyruda. Spark Double is done.
Correct.
Vizier has 1,
Correct.
and then Wall of Stolen Identity now has 2.
Yep.
Wall. We're gonna put that there. Okay, so wall number 1. Wonder Wall.
I have a Thieving Skydiver.
Ooh, I
got
whiffed.
2.
3 creatures, Captain Sisay is even CMC. But Garth One Eye and General Kudra of Dranith are the other 2.
Okay.
Ulamog, Llanowar Elves, Gruul Signet, and Zendikar Resurgent. I'm going to die from this round of Dreadhound.
All right. And then Andy has 1, so it's gonna be, I think, only 4 total. Yeah. 4 total. I'm gonna choose not to reanimate, just because it's very messy.
Okay.
Okay, so we're losing 4, Mike and I.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right. So we got the last wall trigger.
Yep.
Do it again.
K&T and 3 lands.
I have 4 lands.
Okay. I've got Dimir Charm, Baleful Strix, Chrome Mox, and Sign in Blood. So that's gonna be another 2 damage to each opponent. I'm just gonna reanimate the Baleful Strix to draw a card.
Okay.
And then I will get another 3 zombies.
Got 2 cards.
Oh, you're right. Wow. Okay, I didn't hit any cards. Okay, so that wall's done. We got 1 Vizier and then the OG Gyruda left to go.
All right.
I have no creatures. Stop
another
having
whiff.
creatures, Mike. Stop
I
having
have
creatures.
37 creatures in the deck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I also had like 25. I was not helping.
Okay,
in
so
fact,
that's 2 creatures total.
Yeah.
I'm not going to reanimate anything, so each point will take 2 more.
okay. Because this Sakashima would be pretty good. Or sorry, the Saskia.
This is rough.
OG Gyruda.
I have a driver.
Yes, I got one more.
And a chainer.
So this is
you
3.
got 3 over there.
And 1.
No, you got
here.
2 over there, and then you got 1, and then I got 1. So that's 4.
Yeah. Okay. I'm dead.
All right.
Yeah,
I got a
gets to
clever
hang out with me
impersonator.
now.
Yeah, you do.
So we're gonna original Gyruda is done. We now have 2 clever impersonator Gyrudas.
Yep.
This is wild.
I had a windfall. That was all I was gonna do. On
Oh
my
my god, no.
Nice.
I had the Clouth in my graveyard. I had drawn the Felden, so I was going to be able to. I had enough mana to cast Fervor, Felden, reanimate the Clouth, and then make 15 mana off of the World Spine swing.
Ooh.
Okay.
That would've been fun.
It was going to be dumb.
Oh,
Not as cool as this.
3 creatures for me.
2 for me, so it's another 5.
Okay, go down to 4.
And I got a Phyrexian Metamorph. We're gonna do Gyruda.
Okay.
Wait, you chose which one?
The OG Gyruda.
Oh, okay. Good choice. I would pick like the Baleful Strix or something.
So now we have
2
3 more
fireworks.
triggers.
Yeah, so let's go to the Phyrexian Metamorph thing. Oh look.
I got 2 creatures.
I also have 2 creatures.
Okay.
That's 4.
So with
Yeah,
the
I did
damage
it.
on the stack,
Yeah, tutor it up.
I'm gonna activate Sissy and see if I have anything real quick.
If you have Gideon of the Trials and you can activate its ability at instant speed.
That would be nice.
Oh, that would be cool. You just need to get Gideon of the Trials and Teferi.
And then
Yeah,
also
like-
Alta Teferi.
And all the Teferi.
Alright,
somehow
that was
be
for
able to
you,
do
Commander
that. That's
Mechanic. I know you're not watching, but
Yeah.
maybe you'll watch the VOD.
I got nothing.
Nice
That's
job, Nick.
Excellent. Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Good.
I can't believe you
Good
didn't have
game.
anything for that coil in the deck. That's weird.